Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Oregon Explorers here. We are on our way to the Oregon coast. In fact, we're almost there. We're in Seaside right now. Kids can't stop laughing as we do this intro video. Anyway, we were gonna go shad fishing today, but the rivers were completely blown out. And so we're gonna get some razor clams out on the beach. So we're excited for you to come along. Kids think this is pretty funny.
So this might be our last opportunity to do razor clamming this season because it closes in July. And it's the perfect tide, low tide. It's a 10:30 low tide.
Yep, it's a minus 1 point something.
So that means we didn't have to leave until about 7 because we like to try to be there a couple hours before the low tide. So it's about 8:30. So we're doing well.
Yeah, we're gonna drive right onto the beach. Bathroom break.
Okay, we just went down the road that takes us right out to beach access. Looks like there's some people already out there.
Should put it in 4-wheel drive.
Quite a few people already out. We're about almost 9 o'clock, so about an hour and a half before low tide hits.
Pretty good crowd out here.
The other tools that are super important with clamming is to have a clam gun. That's what these look like. And also every person who's clamming needs to have their own carriers to collect their clams. Everybody has to have their own collector. So this is an actual like clam bag that you can tie around your waist with a belt or hook onto your belt. Pull net. Or the next best thing is just to cut open milk jug. Alright, Matt's gearing up with some waders on. If you have waders, that makes it even better because you can go farther out and deeper without having to worry about the waves crashing in and filling your boots with water. But if you don't have waders,
Babe, would you mind closing the top
boots
one?
are the next best thing.
Oh my god! You get look at it after a while and just watch the video and see if it Okay guys, let's get some clams!
Matt just found the very first show. Let's see if it actually produces a clam.
Oh shoot.
Sometimes it takes quite a bit of digs. Sometimes they're really deep. There it is. Oh yeah, look at that. And it's a big one. Wow.
Pretty decent.
So what kind of show was it?
It was a little pencil. It wasn't like a deep, dark hole. It was just like a little pencil shaped. Pencil eraser size.
And then you can just stick it right into the bag.
Yeah, that's it. Get a little further forward, Faye. There it is. Nice, Amber. Good one. Is Evie getting it? Help her get her down. Help her get it down.
You gotta really get your fingertip on it. There it is. There you go. Nice work. There's a show right there. There it is. Look at that. Nice juicy clam. Come on, Faye, look. Get that.
Oh, you got it. You got it. That's a big one. That's a big one. It's like the biggest one I've seen.
That'll be a big clam, huh?
Hey, yeah.
All right, come here. Come look at the hole. Show them the hole. Here, get your finger. Your fingers are on the lens. There you go. There's the hole. Okay. Yeah. Now stand back. I get this. It's hard sand. It's really hard sand. Ah, no. Oh, no. Come on.
There he is. What a beauty.
Got it. Oh, that sand is hard. Want to dig it? Hey, come here.
Good.
All right, pull her up.
Still
Tap
going
it up,
over
tap it
there?
up. On the left side. Go. Feel it. Hurry up. Tap it good. Wiggle it out. Back up enough so you can see the whole picture. You can do it. Wiggle it out. Wiggle. Tap it hard. Tap it hard.
I can't tap it hard.
You have to. You have to tap it really hard. Don't let go of it. There you go. Get it in there. Go deep. Wiggle it in. Tap it. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Try, watch out. Dang it, I was gonna show, but I didn't. Nice work.
Is it in there? Yeah, it is.
I found that one. No, I said actually I was
There
where I
that-
found
Evan,
it
show
before.
us the camera. Show us
Look
the
at
camera.
Evan.
Oh, wow, that's cool. It's a big one.
Right over the center of the shell.
Get it, Evie.
That's just where the water went over his stick mark.
See how there's
In there?
Like a ton of them?
There it is, pop up. Go. That's a big one.
Oh my gosh, it actually is a huge one.
Yep.
I thought you punched through it, Bingo. Oh, look.
So this show is a combination of two different ones. So it's a super deep pencil show, but then it also has, it's in volcano. It's a combination of both. Usually the pencil is just on flat sand, but this is a deep hole, so we are going to dig and hopefully there's one in there. Okay, that was awesome. I almost gave up because I didn't feel anything, but after 4 digs in, this is what was there. So that show produced this guy. He's a good hunker. He's good and thick, very meaty. So you don't give up, you keep digging. If you see a show like that, sometimes they just go deeper as you start digging. They start to dig themselves a hide. Matt just gave me a piggyback ride over this deep section. I just found a clam over here, 1 dig down, and it was right there. So now he's going back to help bring over the rest of the crew. They made it. the last.
Such a scenery. What is there to see again? I forgot.
It looks like he's on a rescue mission.
Okay, tap off the hole. Good. Tap it, tap it. You got it hard? Your fingertip? Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it! Hurry!
Oh, I touched it.
You got it, Abby. Nice work.
There she got the clam.
There he is. You got it. So, Mama, you got camera.
Awesome. Get a nice close up.
10:38, I think.
He wasn't very deep, was he? There's my limit of 15 clams. This one wants to escape. Get back in the sand. Poor guy. Oh, he just looks dead.
Do it. Do it.
I'll say it, Dad. I'll say it.
Shh, be quiet. Everyone's gonna say it.
I'll do it, Dad. I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right, today is the day we are processing all the clams that we caught yesterday. So we have rinsed them outside. All the sand is off of them. So we have them all ready. They get handed into a pot of boiling water, which helps separate the clam from the shell. Or they actually, so we boil until they pop open, so that you know how they've been in long enough. Once they pop open, and then from there they get put into a bowl of ice water, and this will allow them to completely separate from the shell on their own. So there's very minimal work on that. So we have a bowl of clams and a bowl of the shells. And then we come to the cleaning out the guts part.
Yep, so there it is without a shell. So I just snip off the neck. That part's kind of strong. And then the zipper, you just cut up along that little zipper looking thing, and then you go through the first valve, and then you find the second valve back here, and you cut up through that with scissors. And I like to take the scissors and just come across here and take the gills off, and then snip loose the foot, and pop that foot off. And you're just working with the top part here, and you just get off any gills or guts that are still hanging on here. You've got some stubborn little bits here. Rinse all the sand off. So some people make a clam strip out of this whole piece, but this top part's chewy, so if you do that, you want to pound it to tenderize it. But I'm just going to cut it off. Oops. And put it in here. I'm just going to chop all that up for clam chowder later. And then this part makes a nice breaded clam strip. We'll show you how to do that in a second. And the foot is still in here. I usually just cut up through the top of the stomach part here, cut all the way through. And then just pull all of that thread out. There's like a vein of poop, kind of like on a shrimp here, that you want to pull all the way out. Sometimes there's a little bit of gills and stuff still stuck on one side. Anyway, get that all cleaned off. Chewy stuff goes in that bowl. And then we'll take over here to show you how we bread and fry them. Here we are, process of cooking these. Hot oil. That final product is delicious. Man, they're good. Just the smell when you're cooking this thing, it's hard to describe, but you gotta try it. These are tasty little critters. Very tasty. Of course, if you deep fry bread and deep fry anything, it's usually pretty good.
You ready?
Here we are enjoying them. Let's hear how it sounds. Oh yeah. How is it? Nice and tender? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Good. Awesome. I mean, good. I meant good.
This little girl, that's all she's eating is clams. Carnivore. Mmm. Worth all the work?
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
I think so. Austin doesn't, but.
Yum yum.
Yes.
Thanks for coming along. Hope you guys get to try this too.